Hello everybody. Today our topic will be comparatives. We will learn how to compare different items. So like we will use adjectives and we will compare items. So let's look at this example. A is big and B is small. A is bigger than B. B is smaller than A. So this is the structure of comparison. So we compare adjectives like big and small. On the next slide, we can see that we look at the structure. We use adjective. So we use adjective plus er, so plus than. So shorter than. For example, February is shorter than January because there are less days in February. So February is shorter than January. This is a simple example of comparatives. Next slide. So here you can see adjectives and comparatives. We add two letters to the adjective. For example, taller, tall, taller, strong, stronger, easy, easier, big, bigger, and hot, hotter. So in each word, for each adjective, we add to two letters. That's how we make adjective comparative. So and if we have long adjectives like important, interesting, in such cases we need to add more. We need to add more at the beginning of adjective, so before the adjective. Let's look at the structure. More plus adjective plus than. For example, plus than. So for example, Japanese products are more expensive than Chinese ones. It means expensive. How many syllables? Expensive. So there are three syllables. That's why we use more, because it's a long adjective. And if we have short adjective, we added two letters, r, yeah, like shorter. But in that case, we have long word expensive, so we add more before the word. And another, sometimes we add less if it's less. So for example, Chinese products are less expensive than Japanese. We can use that structure as well. And here we have list of long words like difficult, more difficult than, interesting. Interesting, it's a long word, so we add more interesting. We say more interesting than something. Creative, more creative, and etc. So if you have long word like 3 syllables or more, you need to add more at the beginning. Now let's look at in English we have irregular adjectives. So you cannot say gooder. There is no word gooder in English. You need to say better. So good, better. Bad, worse. Little, less. Far, farther. So these are irregular adjectives. So we cannot, they are not simple. They are not ordinary or simple adjectives. That's why we need to add, we change them differently, like good, better. So you have to memorize them, but don't worry, there are only a few, not many. Now, for example, let's look at these examples. Traveling by a car is better than traveling by bus. And next example, living in the city is worse than living in the country. So we can also compare by using these irregular adjectives. And we can also, sometimes we can also use as. We can say like as strong as or as dangerous as. So it's also one way of comparing things. And look at this example. Traveling by car is better than traveling by bus. What does it mean? By car, it's more better, like it's more comfortable. Yeah. So it's comparing between car and bus. So we are comparing which is better. So by car is more comfortable, it's better. That's why we say better than. So don't forget to use the word than because we are comparing. This is like a formula or structure of comparatives. So thank you very much. That's all for today. Thank you.